Just make an honest review. Don't make a false review. Don't say it's wonderful if it is not. Don't say it's amazing. It is not. Say what you think it is. All right. Don't do what the Muslims do. We are not fake and we don't do taqiyya. If the book is good for you, say it's good. If it's wonderful, say it's wonderful. If it is stupid, say it's stupid. And even if you're a Muslim, by the way, you can go and make a false review, because it's what the Muslims do. Because at the end of the day, even the false review work for the benefit of my book. When a Muslims speak against my book, that is an honorable thing for me.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, so there are a bunch of issues here. First of all, what the heck is up with the third grade level of English? Oh wait, I forgot. Please take a note that any translation that is not showing the name of the translator next to the Qur'an verse or hadith for sure is a Christian Prince translation. Great. Surely we are in safe hands. A major translation error in this paragraph comes in the form of he used to do intercourse for all his women every day. The Arabic doesn't say that. It says كان يطوف على نسائه في اليوم الواحد. This doesn't say every day. It says in a day. Other problems include the following. The first issue is that Imam al-Hafiz and Ibn Hajar are actually the same person. Secondly, this opinion is not the opinion of Ibn Hajar. Rather, Ibn Hajar is saying قالوا, meaning they said. Now, I'm not sure who they are. However, it is false to attribute the statement to Ibn Hajar. Perhaps the biggest mistake here is the attribution of this quote, though, to Fath al-Bari in the first place. You see, Ibn Hajar's book does not include any of this text. Here's a screenshot of the volume and page number for those that want to check it for themselves. What I'd like to understand is why Christian Prince provided a page, volume, and number for this quote. In conclusion, bad grammar, bad English, bad translation, deceptions, false referencing, and obvious ignorance of the subject, and we're just on the first paragraph of the book. This is garbage. What's your excuse, Sifi? You have a bad English? You is losing your hair and your marbles, and you cannot write proper like a gentleman? Sifi, you are a sad, pitiful, dejected being. An empty shell of a man with early onset dementia. Making some cash out of bashing a religion that he doesn't know jack about, while foolish, gullible haters feed on his filth. I own you in Arabic, I own you in English, I own you in my knowledge of Islam. I own you in objectivity, and all you have is a loud, obnoxious voice and a terrible attitude. So listen up, old guy. Because guess what? I'm gonna stay here, I ain't going anywhere, and you cannot mute me.
All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends, and let us have this will be a short video just for fun. A Muslim, he came and he said that Farid, he made a review of my book. So I said, okay, that sounds good. I mean, this is a very good advertising for my book, and this is exactly what happened. This is the review, or what it's called review. The funny, they make review of my book without buying it. And because of their hatred to Christian Prince, look what this idiot he just did. This is the video made January 27 today. And this is Mr. Farid.
I'm not going to go through this full thing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the first paragraph to show you the value of this work. Imam al-Hafiz and Ibn Hajar in the book Fath al-Bari said, anyone he fear Allah, Allah will make him extremely horny. And this is what is...
And notice here, he is making fun of my accent, supposedly. I wonder if your prophet, when I speak English, what he will do. You don't even know how to write his name according to you. Now continue and show everybody how you prove that you are stupid officially, and you just get your prophet busted. Listen carefully, guys. This is his words. This is him trying his best to show you mistakes.
One of the privilege of the Prophet, may Allah pray on him and salute him. Therefore, he used to do intercourse for all his women every day. Volume 1, page 282. Okay, so there are a bunch of issues here. First of all, what the heck is up with the third grade level of English? Oh wait, I forgot.
You know, with my third grade level of English, I'm making Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, a shish kebab. So
please take a note that any translation that is not showing the name of the translator next to the Qur'an verse or hadith for sure is a Christian Prince translation. Great. Surely we are in safe hands. A major translation error in this paragraph comes in the form of, he used to do intercourse for all his women every day. The Arabic doesn't say that. It says, كان يطوف على نسائه في اليوم الواحد. This doesn't say every day. It says, in a day. Other
He just agreed that the Christian prince, he is saying every day, but he don't agree with every day. He is saying that his prophet used to F all his wives in a day. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. The one who make it in a day, is he repeating that, or this is one-time deal? Showing that Muhammad is a penis prophet. Because why are Muslims proud about his penis? And as long as you agree that this is not every day, so Muhammad, he used to do it once a month, once a week, according to you. The question is, what kind of a prophet he sleep with all his wives in one day? And why you are proud about him, and how you know? Do Muhammad go around and tell the men and the women around that he is effing his wives? So you did confirm that the information in my book is absolutely accurate. Now I want you to explain to us more, please. So you confirm that the truth is there, and now you have a problem still with my book. What else? Tell us more.
The first issue is that Imam al-Hafiz and Ibn Hajar are actually the same person. Secondly, this opinion is not the opinion of Ibn Hajar. Rather, Ibn Hajar is saying قالوا, meaning they said. Now, I'm not sure who they are. However, it is false to attribute the statement to Ibn Hajar.
Okay, hold on. The stupid here he just said, listen carefully. This is his notice, not me. He said that the Christian prince, he think that Ibn al-Hafiz and al-Hafiz, sorry, and Ibn Hajar are two because there is and. You know, everybody knows that there is people who correct my English, and you are making fun of it, right? No. Look what you just did. You just confirmed that this is an error, not my error. Because if I am saying that Ibn al-Hafiz and Ibn Hajar are two, then here I should say they, you donkey. And you are the one who pointed that by yourself. Because if they are two, I would say they said. I did not say they, I said in his book. Tim, continue so we can laugh more.
Perhaps the biggest mistake here is the attribution of this quote, though, to Fath al-Bari in the first place. You see, Ibn Hajar's book does not include any of this text. Here.
Hold on. Just to show you, you are a dummy and you are a donkey. And you are a certified donkey by Christian Prince. Here we go. First of all, if you go down in the page you are reading from, your donkey, you will see that I am quoting a book saying that Ibn Hajar saying that you donkey. This is the book, and everybody will be dying laughing at you. Scroll down in the page, you will see it says that At-Tanwir Sharh al-Jami' al-Saghir. This is the name of the book, you donkey. And he is saying, and he is putting the reference, I will show you the whole page. This is your Islamic website, islamport.com. Read with me. Here it says, وَقَالَ الْحَافِظ, exactly as it shows in Arabic. Copy, paste. You see how donkey you are? And then if we go down a little bit, you donkey, you will see here the reference number 3. And in this page here, you know, because different print, it says value number 1, page number 379. You donkey. You are a certified donkey. But now I want to take advantage of this review. You know, I invite all the Muslims to read my books, obviously. My book is full of valid information. As you see, I'm giving reference, and the reference is absolutely accurate. They are trying to make fun of my English, trying to say I have a mistake there by using and, but the fact they just confirmed the most important thing in the whole story. The whole story is that there is a religion, it's called Islam, and what Islam is proud about is the penis of their prophet. This is what you did. You just confirmed that Sex and Allah is a great book to read and making the Muslims going angry and crazy. You tried to refute me, but the fact you confirmed what I said. I want to hear you again, please, because I really enjoy it. I want to go back from zero because he's almost done. The rest is just blumbling.
A major translation error in this paragraph comes in the form of, he used to do intercourse for all his women every day.
Brother, let me read it for you as Zakir Naik because that will make you more happy. You don't complain about Zakir Naik English, you compare about mine. Brother Titter, the Prophet, he used to have a vendor for peanuts. And he used to go do boom 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 to his wife. And actually, the hadith said that his peanut was the most powerful peanut in the world. And he used to do if his wives, all of them, in a day, not every day, as the Christian Prince, he said. Say it again, so with
The Arabic doesn't say that. It says, كان يطوف على نسائه في اليوم الواحد. This doesn't say every day. It says in a day.
It doesn't say every day. It says in a day. Like, come on, man. Let us see what the hadith says. Anas ibn Malik said the Prophet used to visit all his wives. It doesn't say he visit. What visit? I mean, you visit, what visit? It says yaduru. What mean yaduru? What he mean by yaduru? Let's see. Maybe he's just visiting them. Maybe he's just saying hello. No. During the day and the night. And they were 11 in number. Now, what he is doing? Now, Fufu or Fifi, he cannot say this is about sex because he agreed that he used to F them in a day, not every day. So we are not questioning now if he was F-ing them or not. Now, look, they said that he had the power of 30 men. In different hadith, it says the following. Your prophet, not only he F all his wives in a day, as you said, he F them all without washing, which means when he finished all of them, he wash. Read with me your Islamic books. All of those hadith are sahih. All of them are sahih. What kind of a prophet? He go and have sex with all the women he have, regardless if they are 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. And yet he don't even wash. So you confirm that your prophet is a sexual predator. He is a beast. He is not a human. And he have no dignity. Because a man who have a dignity, he will not have multiple partners without washing. Because this is, first, this is a very bad hygiene. Secondly, will transmit all kind of sexual diseases. Number 3, he must be an animal, because even donkeys don't do that. Number 4, how a prophet of God he go around and he tell people what he do? How the people knew this? How the people knew that Muhammad he is going to F around? And how they knew if he is washing or not? Unless he have a filthy family. He is a filthy man who go around and he speak about what he do. In different hadith, the Prophet, he said, and don't tell me that it doesn't say that, CP. Here we go. Let me open it in Google Translation. Because here, this browser will not translate, because this is in Arabic. Your Prophet, he claimed that he invoked his God Allah, and he sent him a dish of shish kebab. It's called Al-Kufayt. And then after he ate it, he got the power of 40 men in boom boom. The penis prophet. Everything about him and his God is a penis. Read no CP. It doesn't say every day CP. It says here, and Anas ibn Malik, that the Prophet said, قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أعطيت الكفيت. قيل وما الكفيت؟ قال قوة 30 رجلا في البضاع. They said to him, what is al-Kufayt? What is that? He said, the power of effing as 30 men. And he used to have, here they are saying, and he used to have 9 women at that time, and he used, which means he used to F them all. Now, maybe this is not true. Translation. Google Translation. He had the power of 30 men. And what is al-kufayt? Al-kufayt is a dish of kufayt is coming from kufta. You know kufta? It's like you say kebab. So he invoked his God. Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab. He ate it. He got the power of 30 men. And the hadith says 40 men. So look what this Farido he did. He just proved to us that when the Christian Prince he made a book, it's called Sex and Allah. It confirmed that Islam proud about Muhammad balls and his penis. And not only that, Muhammad, he proved that he is a filthy man, because Muhammad himself, he said in different hadith that the man who go around and he speak about his sexual business inside his house, he is the most ugly person in the eye of Allah. Read carefully. The most wicked among the people in the eye of Allah on the day of judgment is a man who goes to his wives and then she comes to him and then, you know, he tell what he did with her. Do you see the hadith? Now I want the Muslims, including this idiot who is helping me very much, to tell me how the people knew that the Prophet was effing his wives and he got the power of 30 men, unless the Prophet he said so. Who measured it? Ibn Hajar was there, you idiot. And the funny, you said, they said, you idiot, Ibn Hajar, he was there. For sure he was not there. You're a donkey. For sure he will say that somebody said. And I am saying what he said. Because when he said, they said, I am saying he said. Stupid. And in the same time, I said he said, this guy, because I consider him one, and I have tons of videos and many books. You can go read and you will see that this is not a mistake, it exists. But because you are low and you are so desperate to fight the Christian Prince, you confirm to us many things, that my book is a priceless to read. Muhammad is a sexual predator. He's a sex maniac. He cannot be a prophet of God. And you know what? You just remind me of something. Hold on. Let me grab the verse. I want to teach you something maybe you never heard before, because you are just a kid like the rest of them. Chapter 113 verse number 3 is about the penis of your prophet. And I have this in my book. And I challenge any Muslim to say this is not true. I want the Muslims to make 1,000 videos to get me busted, and he might be Christian Prince saying that the chapter 113 verse number 3 is about the penis of your prophet. The penis when it's standing. Let us see this time. I'm just giving you more hint about my book, because you are so cheap to buy it. Go buy it, man, so you can expose it. So I want everybody, if you did not get my book reading, get it. As you see, the Muslims, they acknowledge that their prophet is a sex maniac, and the book is really full of valid information. And as you see, we are showing the reference, and the reference are there. You know, this idiot, he said it doesn't say that. Here we go. This is their website, as you see, and the reference, it's mentioned number 3 here. The number 3 here is appear here is to mention where is the reference. So you go number 3 and you will find the reference for what it said. This guy is a certified donkey, the same as his prophet. He left as a donkey, he never came back as a horse. But if you read actually here, I don't want to jump this. Let me show you what he said. Because he was reading and making fun of me, right? Just wait. Let us go back.
Now, I'm not sure who they are. However, it is false to attribute.
It's false. It's false. Even Al-Bukhari confirmed that he have the power of 30 men, 40 men. Now, is Al-Bukhari false too? Because if this is false, it means everything in Sahih Al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim is false too. Because the hadith confirmed that he do it in one wash. One wash. Read carefully. He used to have sexual intercourse with his wives with single bath. And this is the same about, mention in the same time when he was going around to all his wives. All those hadith are mentioning the same about their prophet, that he go around to all his wives and he do intercourse with them in a single bath. Read carefully with me. The prophet SAWFM shortwave potato tomato used to have intercourse with his wives, one after another. Read carefully. This is not Christian Prince saying that. A Christian Prince, his English is weak, so you know. And this is agreed upon. The Muslims agreed upon, brother. One after another. I'm so glad he did not do 3 some and 5 some and 7 some. And then with single bath. So is that in a day or in many days? Stupid. You just got your prophet busted. But still, there is something he said, it's very important.
You see, Ibn Hajar's book does not include any.
Yeah, we
of
got
this
you
text.
busted in this one.
Here's a screenshot of the volume and page number for those that want to check it for themselves. What I'd like to understand is why Christian Prince provided a page, volume, and number for this quote.
You stupid idiot, this is the page number of the book, you donkey. Which means this book. This book, you donkey, if you scroll a little bit down, you will see it says التنوير شرح الجامع الصغير. Certified donkey. I mean, how many times I need to spank you a day? You remember what I did to you when you made the videos to apostate prophet? This is the name of the book. In this book it says that Al-Hafiz Ibn Hajar, in his book, in Al-Fath al-Bari, you donkey, do you see it? Stupid. Now, there is something very important he will say.
Al-Bari said, anyone he fear Allah, Allah will make him extremely horny.
Alright. So this is what the book is saying, and he agreed. Who is this God who have believing in him will string your penis? And the reason Muhammad, he have a very strong penis because he's a prophet. Actually, if you read my books too, you will find that Muhammad, he been promised to have the power of 40 men of people of heaven. And 40 people of heaven, each one of them, he will have the power of 100 men in earth. So Muhammad, he will have, if you use your calculator, an average of 4,000 men in sexual activities in heaven. What kind of a beast we are talking about? So my friend, I want to say thank you for this potato, for he is helping us. You just heard, this is what the book is saying, and he is a donkey. He don't understand that I am quoting the one who's saying, speaking in the book. I'm not quoting Fath al-Bari, you donkey. I have, if you go down, everybody will see in my book the reference for the book, which is just down it. Down, just go down in that thing, you will see it there. You are a stupid donkey, but because of your hate, you are going blind and you hit the wall. So this is how we get them busted, and this is how we spank them. It's a day, not every day. And we confirm from a Sahih hadith that the prophet who have sex not every day but a day, this is the same poo of Mimi Hijab, he don't pray 2, he pray 4. And you know what, you just remind me of something very important. I believe strongly that Muhammad, he cannot even have sex with. The reason for that, because the one who brag about his sexual power, obviously the one who don't have it. Aisha, she got him busted. Aisha, she said, obviously this man, he had mental illness. Once the prophet was bewitched. So please, from now on, if you see a Muslim, say to him, hey, the bewitched prophet Muhammad, he is very, very nice guy. The bewitched prophet. He began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he did not. If you go down a little bit, you will see more hadith. It says, read carefully, this is Sahih Bukhari. It doesn't say that, CP. The Prophet continued for such and such period. Imagine that he had slept with his wives. In fact, he did not. Who in the world would believe that Muhammad was effing all his wives in a day? All of them. If this has happened, this guy is a beast. He need medication for sure, and he is not serving God. When he pray, if the guy he have those 11 or 13 women or 9 women, I mean, when he pray, unless Muhammad he is like a rabbit, he have orgasm every 2 seconds. And without even washing. But as you see, Muhammad, he get himself busted. He did not have sex. He cannot have sex. He imagined himself having sex. And additional to all of this, what kind of followers proud about such a follow? That his penis is so powerful, he have the power of 30 men. Or 40 men. What kind of a prophet? He says, my God, he sent me a dish of, I invoke, not only that actually, there's a hadith says, I was one of the most weak person between mankind. This one will do. This is one of many books, you know, we are not just quoting a book. I mean, there's tons of books, but this book will do. This is Islam Web, as you see, islamweb.net. This is not a Christian Prince website. This is not a Christian website or Jewish website or a Hindu website. All right. I'm going to click Google Translation live in front of your eyes so you can see and read with me what the hadith is saying. And for sure they will say it's a weak hadith, embarrassing. كنت من أقل الناس في الجماع حتى أنزل الله علي الكفيت. What does that mean? I was the most weak person in effing until Allah he sent me the shish kebab. Click translation. I was one of the least people in intercourse until Allah he sent me al-kufayt. Here the translation is not good, but you understand, right? So Allah he sent him al-kufayt. Okay. And this is confirmed what Christian Prince is saying. Muhammad he is suffering from sexual problem, and this is why he exaggerate with his lies, and he claimed that he have a sexual power which nobody have. So to cover the problem which he think it's a problem, you know, as a prophet, because he have to have a very good penis if he's a prophet, so he exaggerate with his lies about how many women he slept with. And then we end with those stories about Muhammad saying such a thing which is funny and stupid. You know, ask yourself, what kind of religion and what kind of followers? This is how stupid they are. They wanted to humiliate a Christian Prince. The fact they humiliated their prophet, they confirm everything I say. And their problem that Ibn Hajar is the same guy as Al-Hafiz. I have tons of videos speaking about this guy. Go watch them, you idiot, stupid. And if I believe they are too, I will say they said. I will not say that he said. Stupid. Those guys are so small for me. I'm not refuting them, but I'm getting Muhammad busted. This is my mission. And he just gave me a chance to show everybody how stupid the filthy Muhammad is. There's no way Muhammad he can be a prophet and he say that he was effing his wives. And no man have dignity will say that. No man will go and say around, he say, I was effing all my wives. No man will say, oh, I eff my wives with the, he's not even saying the word making love. He's saying a jima. Look, this is how filthy he is. And there's no way a man, he have a dignity, he will have sex with all his wife without washing. All of them with one wash. And you wonder why Corona coming from Mecca? One wash. He never heard of what wash mean. And I bet you that he is not washing. One wash. Even a pig is better. You know, what make the animal different from a human being? And what make Muhammad different from any animal? if this is true. And as you see, this is sahih. Imagine you have a husband and you are, God forbid, you are marrying one of those Abdul, and then he have 11, 12, 13 women, whatever, and what he do? He go from women to women to women to women without his panty, and he's holding his penis, and yeah, next, one after one. How this can be a prophet of God? If this is a prophet of God, and the funny Muhammad himself, he said, then the most wicked man is the one who speak about his sexual activities inside his house. And not only Muhammad is filthy, actually, just before we go, even Aisha, this is how filthy she is. She used to mention how the prophet, he do things to her, sexual things, speaking to the public. The prophet used to embrace me during my menses. The fact doesn't say embrace me, it says yubashiruni. Bashara, it means he starts sexual activities. Even he is doing that when he is fasting. Even he do that when she is having her menses. He ordered her to put a sheet between her legs over her vagina, and he fondle her. While the Quran says, stay away from women when they have their menstruation. So look at the coward, look at the filthy, look at the hypocrite. He said to the Muslim, don't do that when women they have their menstruation, but he used to order his wife. And remember, he had many women. I mean, this woman, she have menstruation. What about you go to the second woman? Let us say you are a horny, filthy man who cannot stand waiting. Okay, well, she is not the only one. Why you are ordering your wife to do such a thing? And the wife of the prophet, and this is sahih, as you see, they cannot say this is daif CP. It doesn't say that CP. It doesn't say that CP. Actually, there's a hadith, I don't know if I can find it in English. It says even that the blood from her menstruation when he is fondling her is touching his clothing. I mean, imagine the woman, she is bleeding. And the filthy animal, he is putting his private part between her legs. And this is Sahih CP. So guys, thank you very much for being here. I hope we have a good time. Thank you, Mr. Farid, for the time and the joy. I really enjoy it. I invite everybody to read my books. You can find them in Amazon. Sex and Allah is a very powerful book. I advise you to have it. And I tried really my best to make it short, but it's fantastic. You will hear information you never ever heard before. So by the help of the Muhammadan, we are getting really, to every house. God is good, and we are happy with their help.
It seems like Christian Prince was quite annoyed by my book review yesterday, so he decided to respond to it. In brief, he admits to making errors while keeping up his arrogant tone. He attempts to deflect the points that I make by laughing them off while switching the subject. I may be responding to those points later on, however, there is one response that he made that I feel compelled to respond to. Here is my clip from yesterday. Perhaps the biggest
mistake here is the attribution of this quote, though, to Fath al-Bari in the first place. You see, Ibn Hajar's book does not include any of this text. Here's a screenshot of the volume and page number for those that want to check it for themselves. What I'd like to understand is why Christian Prince provided a page volume and number for this quote. Now, keep in mind that this is the very first paragraph of this book.
I want to make one thing very clear. This is a challenge to CP and his teacher, Imam Murra. I challenge them both to prove that this is a quote from Ibn Hajar's Fath al-Bari.
I'm not quoting Fath al-Bari, you donkey.
The reference that CP provides is false, and nothing that he will say can change that.
He don't understand that I am quoting the one who's saying, speaking in the book. I'm not quoting Fath al-Bari or donkey. I have, if you go down, everybody will see in my book the reference for the book, which is just down it.
Let me translate this clip for those that did not understand what CP is saying. By saying just down it, he means that underneath this paragraph, there is another paragraph with the correct source. In other words, when he wrote volume 1, page 282, he wasn't referring to Fath al-Bari. He was referring to At-Tanwir. CP, that's not how you provide a reference. You are incompetent. But I'm not done yet. Remember, guys, I said very clearly that no matter what CP says or does, he will not be able to provide this quote from Fath al-Bari.
With proofs we talk. Again, this is the name of the book, you donkey.
Again, this guy is calling me a donkey because he doesn't know how to reference properly. Do I need to teach you how to reference a statement? عيب عليك, man. In any case.
Here we go. التنوير شرح الجامع الصغير. The reference is there, Fath al-Bari, and here they are mentioning different page, volume number 1, page number 379. Donkey.
Then why you not mention volume 1, page 379 if it is correct reference? Why you put 282 and not 379? I can tell you why, CP. It is because page 379 in Fath al-Bari don't have this one. Again, I repeat myself, the quote doesn't exist in Fath al-Bari. CP knows this, and now you know this.
One more time, I'll repeat myself. There is a big problem with this piece of garbage that he calls a book. This same piece of garbage that should have been proofread by a 5th grader before being published. The problem is that the very first argument he makes, the very first paragraph that he provides, is a misattribution. Are you kidding me? And you want to be taken seriously? I don't take you seriously, by the way. I only have pity on those that feed on your filth. So find yourself a useful hobby, CP. Something more useful to do at home, like playing with bugs or starting a lint collection from your belly button. Whatever. I'm off. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just down it.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends, and today we are going to go in a funeral. So I have to play the music again now? Hold on, because we are doing this in his memory, and there is no picture of him in the screen. He was very good. His beard is growing. Mimi hijab, he need his assistant. Allah he pray for, not to. I know this is coming. He doesn't speak Hebrew, he doesn't speak Arabic. Silence me. Answer me. Allah has parts? Who said so? No, CP. It doesn't say so. No, CP. Well, it's good to remember good things and bad things about people, and here there's nothing bad about those people. I mean, it's look at this challenge. This Muhammadan saying, and he have a big mouth. Well, it's a mouth of a rat. A challenge to CP fans. Let me try to make it more clear. Hold on. By the way, I don't really go to, I'm not going to his channel, but one of you, he sent me even a snapshot of his post, because I think he will delete it sooner or later. It's like yours. Unable to provide this quote from Fath al-Bari. But surely you can help him. And guess what? The one who take a snapshot, he is the one who look in the internet, and he said to me, I'm not even reading your stupid text, you idiot. I mean, you get yourself busted. I mean, it take you 2 seconds if you are a person who knows about religion and you speak Arabic, to find the quote, you donkey. Everybody will be dying laughing at you. Just wait, I will show the quote in the screen. Try to find the quote. No, CP, it doesn't say that, CP, in Fath al-Bari. And I will take this video down and make a public apology. Okay, we will make a public apology for being what? You are a Muslim and you have shelves full of books. Those are shelves for what? Do you read them really? Is the book of Ibn Hajar in your shelves? Fail to do so, which you will, and then be aware that your Savior incompetent, that's a good word, man, that's heavy duty. Off, is that off or off? I'm not sure, I'm trying to read it. Yeah. I think he's nervous, so his text is coming, his English. Off, a cough, a waff, a waff. Okay. Okay, anyway, it's English. That could not get the first paragraph of his book right. You see, they have too much hatred for me because I'm causing a lot of pain, and they went mad, and their mad is making them so stupid, more and more and more. Now let us see first what this idiot he just did himself. First of all, you donkey, I was not quoting Fath al-Bari. I was quoting different book. Secondly, you said that I am quoting Fath al-Bari because you are a donkey and you do not know how to read. I said quotation from a book that Ibn al-Bari, he said, Ibn Hajar, he said, etc. And this is the name of this is the book and this is the page. But you idiot, you did not even look. Maybe you look, but you are a donkey. This is the name of the book. Sharh al-Jami' al-Saghir, volume number 1, page number 282. Volume number 1, page number 282. So this book is quoting Fath al-Bari, donkey. You made the challenge that such a thing does not exist in Fath al-Bari. And you claim that you are going to make a public apology if I can provide the quotation. I'm saving you now. I don't want you to go and make public apology. I want you to be a man and call me live on air and challenge me, you idiot coward. And this is the reason actually you don't dare, because you are intimidated. No, CP, I want to fly to you and debate you face to face. I mean, everybody knows that you're not even worth. You see, I'm giving you a chance, an honor to talk to you. I talk to everybody. I talk even to young Muslims, kids, even very naive ones, and even very smart one, educated one. So I will take you with the children's. Call me be a man. Instead of making 100 video, they are just a bunch of jokes, talking to yourself. And here we go. This is one example of them. If you have a little intelligence and little knowledge, you will not make this challenge. Now, let us go to business. Is this quotation exist in Fath al-Bari? Absolutely. But before we go there, this is the book I was quoting from. It's called التنوير شرح الجامع الصغير. قال ابن العربي. And then he continue here until he arrived. This is my quotation. وقال الحافظ ابن حجر في فتح الباري قالوا كل من اتقى الله كان أشد شهوة وأعلم etc. So this is the quotation. So you see, he is the one quoting the book of Ibn Hajar, you idiot. Secondly, you challenge that this quotation does not exist. If we go down here in this book, you will see the quotation. This is the book of Fath al-Bari, volume number 1, page number 379. And for sure the page number can change depending in the print. Now, let us show you the book in English, my friend, because now we are showing you in Arabic. I'm going to translate in front of you. Click translation. Here we go. The translation is not good, you know, I mean, for the name of the book, but who cares? This is Google translation. If we go down here, do you see the book of Fath al-Bari, you idiot? It's exactly as my quotation in my page. It says in the book of Al-Hafiz ibn Hajar, he said in his book Fath al-Bari, etc., that you're a prophet, he used to do boom boom to his wife, all of them. The translation here is not, you know, and he have at that time 9 wives. So he used to do boom boom to his wife. He go around and he boom boom to his wives, and there are 9 wives, all of them in one night or one day or a day. You say this is not true. Here we see the reference. Fath al-Bari, volume number 1, page number 379. Now, this is what I quoted. But is this book exist in Fath al-Bari? Absolutely. Let us show this idiot who brought humiliation to himself. If you do tiny search in the internet, you will find the text I'm quoting. Here we go. Fath al-Bari. I mean, why you are stupid? Let us use Google translation, because here the problem with those when you open Google Books, you cannot translate what's inside the, you know, it's like a PDF thing. So let us do this. We will take Google browser and we will translate whatever there. Google translation. Read with me carefully, you idiot. Fath al-Bari fi Sahih al-Bukhari, volume number 6. It says, the translation here, that your prophet was cruising. Yeah, he's a, you know, he have a cruise ship, you know, zzz, on his wives every night, wash without wash. He's doing them without wash, and they were 11 women. Do you see it? Do you see it, you idiot? He do large intercourse, large number of intercourse. The prophet, he do large number of intercourse. And he was, however, he was cruising on his wives. This is what this idiot, he was making fun of my accent, supposedly. He do brother intercourse. So you are stupid officially. All those references in Fath al-Bari, you did not see them? And you are saying you will make a public apology? You are a certified donkey. I don't want your apology. It's enough for me that you humiliated yourself. This is the book of Fath al-Bari, you donkey. This is what? The book of Fath al-Bari, you donkey. I'm not going to call you any name except donkey. Open. And this is the quote, you donkey. Do you see the page number? It's exactly as it is in my book, you donkey. Do you deserve to call you any name after today except donkey? We will not call you Farid. We will call you donkey. I mean, shame on you, stupid. Just before you make this challenge, just go and search. I mean, do you think really somebody will make a book and someone who like me put his reputation and like says things that don't exist? I have the page number, I have the book number, I have the book name. I mean, you're stupid, and still you could not find it. What I will tell to your mom now? What I will tell your daddy and your mommy? That I did spank you and you were not wearing a diaper? How will I explain the situation? They left you as Farid, you turned to be a rat. So like you want to play hero in my back, making videos, supposedly exposing me. Be a man, calling me, but you cannot. You're a potato, you're a coward. What will happen if you call me? Honestly, what will happen? You will lose your virginity? And all the excuses is a lie, because I made a video. I said, though, if I hang up on him, I am the one who lost. Did I say, guys? Did I say that? Call me. If I hang up on him and or mute anyone who hang up or mute, he is the one who lost. Still, he don't dare. However, don't call no more. It's okay, no problem. I forgive you. I forgive thee. I mean, I thought you are a fart. It turned to be a diarrhea. Diarrhea is a problem. We can deal with the fart. We open the window. But what we would do with diarrhea? And not only that. I mean, you are challenging me to show you the quote from Sahih, from Fath al-Bari, when I can show it to you from al-Bukhari, you donkey. Stupid. This is in the book of al-Bukhari too. Here we go. All those hadith. And not only that, those books providing to us reference that your prophet, even he don't wash, he wash only once. He do boom boom to all his wives, and he do one time wash after he finish, which is an action of a pig. Because who in the world want to have sex with all those women in one night, and yet he have only single bath? So the challenge was for what? Except your stupidity. As you see, all those hadiths are supporting the same thing. So we found it in al-Bukhari, we found it in Ibn Hajar, we found it in Jami' al-Saghir, and we found that you are a stupid rat. Look how many of them. And not only that, by the way, this book here in the front of us, the one I'm quoting from, it says here that the prophet, he have the power of 4,000 men. Why? Because he got the power of 40 men, of people of heaven, and each one of the people of heaven have the power of 100 men in earth, and that's mean 40 x 100, that 4,000 men, power for sex. This is what the Muslims are proud about their prophet penis. While the Christians are proud about Jesus healing people, the Muhammadan are proud about the penis of their prophet, and Allah, he promised him that his penis will have the power of 4,000 men. Let us do Google translation so people will not say, and this is from the same book I'm quoting from, page number 282. Look with me. Page 282. I will click translate in the front of your eyes. Translate to English. Oh, there's no translation. Or why? Maybe I need to click here. Okay. Here we go. 4,000 men, the power of the horny Muhammad. Praise be to Allah, the God of horn and horny. He will get the power of 40 men, which is equal to the power of 4,000 men. What kind of religion this religion is? How embarrassing. So look what you did. You embarrassed your prophet because you got him busted. You got the attention from my book, and now everybody will go and buy my book, Sex and Allah, because people will wonder what kind of book this book are fighting about. In the top of that, you showed us that your religion is a sexual religion 100%, and this is why I called my book Sex and Allah. We call it Sex and Allah for a reason, for this is nothing but a sexual book. Sexual religion, sexual God. I mean, why God want to give Muhammad the power of 4,000 men? What he would do with it? What exactly he would do with it? Okay, he got the power of 4,000 men now. So what he is going to F what? 4,000 women at least? Because if a man, he can do it only once. I mean, a man only do it once. At least he's a Muslim, brother. Muslim can do it more, brother. So if Muhammad, he do it only with it, let us say, if a normal man, he can have sex at least, let us say, twice a day or three times a day. Muhammad, he will get the power of 4,000 men. That's mean he will get the power, he will have sex at 12,000 times a day. I mean, how many seconds a day have? Hold on, let me use my calculator. Your prophet is going to have the power of having sex with 500 women an hour. Okay, hold on. If 500 women an hour divide to 60 minutes, that's mean your prophet, you have 8 seconds only to have sex with each one of them. Even a rabbit, he cannot do that, man. 8 seconds. So look what you did to your prophet. You brought humiliation for yourself. People are laughing at you. And you prove to us again that you are stupid. Is that my fault? No, it's not. I'm not going to stay long. Please don't mention this stupid idiot again to me, please. Don't text me about him. I mean, he's not worth it, as you see. He's just a kid. I feel sorry for him. And, you know, let us take a moment to remember. No CP. It doesn't say that, CP. Download this video. We will not keep it. He's not worth it. Share it everywhere. Let everybody laugh. And I don't want him to make apology. I mean, apologize to yourself. Apologize to the Muslims for being stupid, and they are being stupid to listen to you. That's your business, not my business. I don't care. You make apology. You don't make apology. But I advise you to take and to go and see a doctor, because obviously you've been abused. I'm not talking about child abuse now, because you're a man. And don't claim that I did child abuse to you. I never met you before. Okay, I have nothing to do with you. And don't make any statement which is not true. Okay, don't go to mommy and cry and tell them he did beat me and I did not even touch you. This is internet. You did that to yourself, and now you are in the trap, and everybody is laughing at you. Shame on you, being stupid. Don't ever even say my name again. You are not worth it. Thank you, guys. I will be live again, and don't forget to download the video. All right. Okay. Anyway, take care, guys. See you soon. And this is the Christian Prince. I love you all. I love the Muslims, by the way. But those idiots, they are just making fun of you Muslims. I feel sorry for you. Those idiots, they have no education. They do not know what they are talking about. And nothing they say but embarrassing. Embarrassing to their Islam, embarrassing to their religion. And not only that, they give us golden opportunity to expose your false prophet, who you are proud about his penis. Imagine, we are proud about Jesus making the blind see. The dead one come to life. You know, the one who cannot walk. And the Muhammadan are proud about the penis of their prophet, and they claim that this is a miracle. It's a miracle. Their God miracle is all about penises. And by the way, Muhammad, he could not do it even once. This is why he exaggerates about how many times he can do it. All those people who have problem, especially sexual problem, they exaggerate about their power, because simply they speak about it because of pain. And this is the story of a brother Farid. He exaggerates because of pain. A lot of pain is caused to him by Christian Prince. If you don't believe me, watch me. Thank you. Christ is Lord. And see you soon again. Bye-bye.